I rock rhymes for your pleasure, you listen at your leisure. I only record it once, you listen to it forever. The fish hook stuck in your jaws, the feedback was not positive. Human hominids fishing for compliments. Started with a nugget, the budget snowballed into something. Above ground running, not underground covered. Breathe easy, regulate the pace, see if they love it. The poet laureate puppet with a message from the others. The aura describes the forces. I'm too involved to divorce it, my internal compass points me northward. My skull is a submarine hull, calling whales with whale song. Creating basketball-size hailstorms. Waterworld underwater war protected by the Jericho Wall, with surface permutation of the permafrost. My warbirds are grounded, their wings have been burned off. I'm not concerned though, it's only the first lost. Poetry, 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 poetry. Poet laureate infinity, now you know it's me. Yeti riding a triceratops with elephant netting. Attending black widow weddings, dressing in gossamer webbing. Pretending, experimenting, they call me a heretic. A derelict cherubim seraphim protecting America. Height, weight, eye color, skeletal structure was designed. I circle my flight instructors in the skies as they fly. 22 times, to show them I have plenty new rhymes. Poet laureate will prove it to you all in due time. Don't be upset with Canibus yet, the kid just wants respect. You been a success, but what do he get? Politics and perjury bring out the worst in me. But I don't take it personally, even though it's hurting me. The keymaker turns the key, those observing me keep cursing me. They aren't worthy of a word from me. I spit the truth, rip the mic, rip the booth, rip you too. Rip the jacker is proof I ripped through. It drives me insane when a woman wears lace. The current gene structure is 46 pair based. Her heart rumbling and thundering like Captain Nicole Mlahovsky from an airbase, on a clear day. Okay, I'm a pervert, it's time to fess up. I might be looking for a leg up, but I won't touch. Closet sadomasochist, sexual pacifist. I like to role play, but I only play masculine. Victory over injury, a victim to misery. The myriad of my metaphors make me a mystical mystery. I'm a giant in the industry, just over 5 feet. Even my photo ID don't look like me. The adverse disparity conflicts with clarity. I passed up the Nobel Peace Prize for my passion. Democracy rules everything around me. Dream. Another fucking acronym, just what I need. Killing me with phrases that were designed to put me into dazes. As worthless as my junk mail is. That is not dead which can eternally lion with strange eons, even death may die. The squid-faced god is difficult to describe. Those of weak heart and mind shouldn't even try. In a town near Kadam and Kakrak Jalalabad. I pray in a hut constructed from sago palm. Astoria, Oregon. Fishermen poets got lost. Looking for paradise, it only exists in the heart. Cause emotion manifests thought, thought manifests words, actions and reality. But what is attracting me? The overseer of poetic antiquity. The Victoria and Albert Museum kept them for me. Pythagoras, Dionysus, Loki and Pan. They have enlightened me through song to understand. The multiplex meshing multiple messages is too much for me. Truly there is too much to see. I'll mix one for you, then one for me. I'll mix some for the street, mix till my thumbs bleed. A stationary pulley drawing from a wishing well. The genie gave me more than 3 because I listen well. Conflicted and confused but completely compelled. To celebrate my birthday alone in the year 3012. I hope I am not alone, that would be terrible. If I am celebrating, then that would be a miracle. In a newly ordered world living in shit. No matter how good or poor your English is. You lazy and you wanna be the best? You crazy. Poet laureate is reserved for the name Germaine, Will I am, the name that my precious mother gave me. The world came to know me as Sir William, the man of steel with the Smallville build with the illest. Some of my thoughts align with Einstein himself. I wanna know God's thoughts too, the rest are details. Lyrical fitness is no secret of course, but the secret to creativity is hiding your sources. Preserve the sanctity of the soldiers in Iraq. Do not blame them and hold their humanity hostage. Pray for the families that want them home. Pray for the families abroad that have lost their homes, who have lost their faith, who have lost their hope, who have lost their point, who have lost their own. Yo. Calm the fuck down, I shouldn't have to curse at you. Hydrate as much as possible, drink a lot of juice. Fucking bummer, no armor inside the Hummer. Gotta hug a motherfucking sandbag for cover. Now I'm self-employed, still gotta pay taxes. Cashless, bankrupt, ain't got no assets. From the gutter to the gallows, no media coverage. 'Cause I don't want it, that's why I'm rarely seen in public. President Poetry, the popular obedient pundit. That's right, you can take this job and shove it. I dictate a scribe that causes the court stenographer to die. Brewing hot tea with honey and lime. How is my driving? Run you off the road smiling. 1-800 road rage, start dialing. The snake will grow feet and stampede you to your defeat. You are weak, you lied to us all in your speech. Symbiotic indeed, the host bleeds. Parasites attached to feed fulfilling antiquated needs. Rock climb the slope shaped like a stop sign. In record clock time, hot lava lock rhymes rock slide topside. How does one ever really perfect such a craft? You are obliged by your curiosity to ask. Cubism and futurism writing amusing lyrics. My opinion of your opinion is you can't be serious. Test driving my principal findings. By designing a new style of rhyming you can take home and try out. A 100 bars per hour. Sometimes I doubled the writing secret signature timing. Was the hardest part to figure out. Agonizing, the pain of the migraine biting my brain. And everything inside it I can't explain, but I'm trying. I heard this before, I can't remember who said it. We hear from 1,000 to 20,000 cycles per second. Straight out the freak show, no pre-show. Limited oxygen when I rhyme fast, you breathe slow. VFR stands for Visual Flight Rules by the book. You should know this even though it concerns the showbiz. Because when in Rome, walk as a Roman. Obviously you can see you've made the wrong choice. Fraternize but don't do it in the wrong tone of voice. A bad boy with bad toys made from new alloys. Readapted from a crashed asteroid. My shelter is not far, you can borrow what you need. The bunker doors sequestered beneath the tall tumbleweeds. After the Matrix, Agent Smith continued his movement. The same bullshit, that humans are major pollutants. Assemble the Gatling gun, spin it, see if it's spun. Weapons check correct, I'm done, next one. My rap room is an 8x14 underground base. Hypercube microphone booth in a vacuum of space. Extraterrestrial isotopic ratios. A broke scientist in his lab with no place to go. All these conscious rappers ain't saying nothing. Matter fact, they have no constituent function. Mix this record different, you'll hear me call names out. It's played out, but there must be alternative routes. The Geneva Protocol advocates are so sloppy. A human being is not anybody's property. Reading body language in a zero-gravity environment is much easier said than done, if you're trying it. Attending the opera with a pompous ego monster. I can barely take my eyes off her big old knockers, integrated in an existing clothing ensemble. My Saratoga suit is military garment. The quarantine isolation unit is where I house it. My team and I salvage the work of Dr. Fritz Albert. If the prototype works, there's no telling what I will do. I'll have to get a new plane, a new pilot and a crew. Creatively I have never been to this level. First I'll put you in a sideways 8, then a pretzel. Password please have patience verification. I repeat, what's your character string verification? Infrared spectral observation from the space station. Before you take a break, I'll need you to list and name them. Dock the Kuiper craft at the preliminary designation. Tracing the detection of submicron radiation. Do not leave the orbital boom sensor system running. I heard something called nothing that the cosmonauts were coming. The rhymes are in place, General George Case. And Peter Pace said we had absolutely no time to waste. Next time we meet this whole song will be a new mix. For all the rippers out there who need a new fix. My father is Jamaican, my mother is British. Raised to be civic, in the household we spoke Yiddish. ELF 100 CPS, elephant hearing. I'm heading for the clearing, storm clouds appearing. On the back of an elephant with advanced intelligence. Like Nikola Tesla, shit, damn that's a smart elephant. Ceasefire breach, riot and loot for 3 weeks, don't you see? Broke niggas never promote peace. Suzanne Malvo will interview the polygamist Mr. Biss. Undisclosed in his home by the cliffs. I rip shit consistent spit persistent. The sickness, spit with conviction, promote lyrical fitness. I'm lost, what version is this? Mozart with a flowchart putting together parts of an unknown art. But coming from my own heart. Burning a disc, initializing, rhyming and visualizing. Reaching 1,000 bars and climbing. Martial law research, an all-expense paid trip to the dirt. Several miles deep underneath the earth. The Boston visionary cell designed my new lab. Paul Lafley engineered a magnificent draft. Extraordinary men, who me to review and recommend. I attend the gubernatorial that never ends. We just got a sasso, we call this one the black hole. I'm glad I'm the last to go. Zionism, the answer to your uncensored question. Guy the Rothschild and his bloodline brethren. Playing the guitar, singing folk songs, speaking my mind. Nobody could really understand the reason I rhyme. Infrared direct hit, target bled, proceed to inject the syringe with meds. That subsequently pinch your leg. You feel like you're an inch from being dead. But you're alive instead, you're really dead, you're just living in my head. Fire for effect, smoke out then rest. Give me a wedge formation, roll out like this. I will spare no sin, walk in with a scarecrow grin, looking crazy. Cause that's what you made me. Classified payloads with no frequency safe modes, no safety. And I still made time for the ladies. Ceiling visibility unlimited. A lyricist river fish surrounded by nigga shrimp. I'm a killer pimp. Somebody said hip hop don't need me. Nigga, I grew up in DC, I love Lil Weezy. Me and baby got the same name. We probably got the same blood in our veins, like wood propane. At the top of the Temple Mountain Mosque I look at the sun. I just have a few words for everyone. Everybody bow your heads and say this prayer. From this moment hip hop is united everywhere. Poet Laureate Infinity. I will forever be the illest lyrically. Poet Laureate Infinity. Poet Laureate Infinity. Poet Laureate Infinity. This has never been done before in history.